Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so we just made a video for his channel, which I'll put the link of that in the description because you should check out his channel. Because actually, you haven't been in a video on this channel yet.
I haven't.
People don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Noah.
Introduce yourself better.
I'm his non-biological big brother.
Big
I'm
Brother
trans.
Wolf.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
I'm 2 months auntie as
Sometimes
of Friday.
he's awesome.
Shut up.
Anyway, yeah, his 2-month auntie was my 4-month auntie. But we decided a while ago that we're going to make this video.
Yeah.
And finally had time to do it. So this video is actually going to be about natural transitioning, supplements, and doctors. Because we have had some different experiences with these kind of things. So the first thing, natural transitioning is usually someone who changes their diet and or takes supplements,
like vitamin supplements,
to increase testosterone levels naturally without taking without doing injections or the gel or any of that, which is something that we actually looked up a while ago. I don't want to call it as like an act of desperation at that point.
It was though.
But that's kind of what it was.
We had both reached a point where we had visited doctors and we didn't see ourselves starting hormones in the near future. And this was what, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, this was 2 years ago.
We didn't actually see ourselves starting through a doctor, and we were like, oh, okay, well, we feel we're ready for this. We don't want to have to wait. We've already been waiting for however long. So we were willing to take it into our own hands. And we actually did do a lot of research on vitamin supplements, and we went to the store. That was weird. We went to the store and looked up those muscle enhancer T boosters and all that stuff. So.
But we never actually did any of these because, in my opinion, and I don't know if you share the same opinion, it is definitely not a good way to go about it if you're not regulating things, because some of the things that I was looking up and that we had talked about, some foods that can increase testosterone are things like red meat, which can be pretty bad for you in high enough doses, and someone who is pretty set on trying to transition just could be something to think about. And another thing that I really remember sticking out to us was something called DHEA.
Something like that. It was a vitamin.
It was a vitamin that one of my friends had actually shown us that they used to build muscle because they were in the Navy. And this was something that almost mimics testosterone. It's a natural supplement found in your body already, but this is just taking different doses of it, which
we actually strongly considered it.
Yeah.
For
a while.
Our defining moment, I guess you could say, which is where we decided not to take it. Okay. That was my phone. Our defining moment where we decided not to take it was actually when we looked up the warnings of it, or whatever you want to say.
We also watched a lot of videos of people doing the natural transition route, which honestly, it looks like a lot slower of a process, which that was another thing that I had a pretty big issue with, trying to decide if I wanted to start transitioning that way and continue with that or just hold off.
It seemed like a lot of work for a little bit of results.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lists of vitamin supplements that they were telling you to take was this, that, and the other thing. It was like
Pretty
a
expensive.
cocktail like this high of pills.
Yeah. And
Just
the money was
for-
also something, which
Oh yeah.
testosterone, honestly, is not that expensive. It is so much cheaper than what I have ever
And
expected.
in a sense, it's
Well, the testosterone itself.
the testosterone itself, but you also have to. I feel like we're jumping around a lot in this
We
video.
are. It's okay, I don't want it to be 8.5 minutes long.
It's
Keep
we're
going!
probably gonna have to make another one.
Just keep talking!
Another thing you want to consider though when you go to a doctor, which is something I ran into the first time I tried to start hormones, is I went to the doctor. After the doctor's visit, I got the okay to start hormones. I got home, and a little while later, I got a bill from the doctor for the blood work. My insurance doesn't really cover a lot of it, so I had to pay over $200. It covered some of it, but I had to pay over $200 for the blood work, and I was working a job that I got like $100 for, so I didn't have the money. Basically, after paying for the blood work, I was broke.
Yeah.
So I had to make the choice to actually go off hormones.
And I recently got a couple doctor's bills that were pretty extensive because of issues that we had with the insurance. But on that note, let's talk about doctors.
Doctors are very important.
First of
But-
all, don't go to the doctor that everyone goes to without checking them out first. Because sometimes they don't turn out to be the best doctor.
Just because everybody goes to them doesn't mean that they're the best doctor for you.
Yeah, we both had an experience, and I don't really want to name any names.
I don't think it would be safe to name
It's
names.
not, but there was a doctor that we both had issues with them being disrespectful, inappropriate.
Yeah.
And not doing things in a very safe way, which actually
Could've
hit close
caused-
because
yeah.
one of my friends went to that person and had some issues too, but we know a lot of people that do go to this person. But
And
what
they're
I
getting
learned
lucky.
is that you don't want to go to the first person. Even though this person, I saw them and I had the option of starting hormones that day, and so did you. That's how he got his first shot before he had to stop. But
Yeah.
um,
He actually gave me the first shot. One thing I've actually learned, I go to an amazing endocrinologist right now. She's one of the top endocrinologists in the state. I'm not going to say her name on the video, but if you live in Michigan and you want her information, or if you want the information of where he
Yeah.
goes, just let us know. One thing I realized after seeing her is if a doctor takes your blood and the same day they take you into another room, literally 5 minutes after taking your blood, and say, do you want your first shot of hormones?
don't do it.
Don't do it.
No, you have to regulate this. It's putting hormones in your body that to a level that your body is not used to. There are a lot of risks that come with the reward of transitioning, but I mean, this is something that I constantly reassure my parents about, and I have an appointment on Monday with my doctor who's almost 2 hours away from here, but who is someone who I trust and I know is a good doctor. And I'm really comfortable with them, which is a huge thing, in my opinion, too, with going through something as
Serious.
and as hard as transitioning. But this video is 10 minutes long.
I think we should just make another video.
I don't think we should, so keep talking. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I can't edit videos. I can't cut them down. It's going to be 10
It's
minutes.
okay. Keep talking real quick.
Okay, I don't want to
My voice
discourage I don't want to discourage anyone from starting hormones with this video. What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep you from making a wrong choice. I understand how hard it is to hate who you are.
But be safe.
But that shot, that vitamin supplement, the testosterone isn't a cure-all.
Yeah.
If you watch my last video, it causes so much more problems. And unless you actually, even if you know yourself, you can know yourself frontwards, backwards, sideways. Anyway, once you start taking hormones, you're a completely different person.
It's crazy, but yeah, make sure to be safe about it.
And look up all the side effects.
Yeah.
The risks. You can shut your liver down if your blood isn't monitored and all that stuff. Like, I have to go in every 3 months for blood work. And it's costly, but it's either that or I risk getting hurt.
Yeah, I go in every other month and see my doctor every 3 months. But yeah, if you have any other questions about it, leave a comment and we'll try to make another video soon. Sorry this video is so long.
And we rambled. We jumped a lot.
And yeah, we jumped around a lot. But yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.